Introduction to the decoy effect. The decoy effect is a trick that can change what we buy. It adds one extra option that looks worse than another option. This makes the main product seem much better. Companies use this effect to guide us toward what they want us to pick. Often, we do not know our choices are being influenced. The decoy effect affects how we compare similar products in a store. We think we choose freely, but we are being pushed. Without the weaker option, we might choose something else. The decoy often looks like the main product, but is slightly worse. This makes the main product feel like a great deal. We believe we are logical, but these small tricks affect our minds. Just one extra option can change what we decide to buy. If we know about the decoy effect, we can resist it. This effect uses our habit of comparing items. We often look at differences more than real value. By learning about this, we make better decisions. We become aware that not all choices are fair. The decoy exists to make one product seem more attractive. It can appear in all kinds of shopping situations. From groceries to electronics, it can guide our picks. We think we choose carefully, but the setup influences us. If we spot a decoy, we can avoid this trick. We can learn to ignore the weak extra option, then we focus on what truly matters to us. With this understanding, we keep control of our spending. The decoy effect reminds us that looks can fool us. Once we see it, we understand marketing tricks better. We stop getting fooled by useless comparisons. We must ask why that extra option is there. By asking questions, we break free from these patterns. Even smart shoppers can be affected by the decoy effect. No one is completely safe from these subtle tactics, but knowing about it gives us power. We learn to slow down and check each choice. This helps us avoid quick decisions caused by weak options. When we think more, we find what we really want. The decoy effect teaches us about our minds as shoppers. A small extra detail can change our path. As we learn, we become smarter buyers. We see beyond simple tricks and choose what is best. What is a decoy option? A decoy option is an extra choice that comes with main products. It looks like something you might consider, but it is weaker. When we compare it to the main product, we like the main product more. The decoy is not there to be bought, just to guide our decision. Its job is to push us toward a certain choice. By looking worse, it makes another option look better. Without it, we might feel unsure or pick differently. The decoy shares some features, but does them worse. Our mind compares the weak option to the stronger one. We feel smart for rejecting the weak option and choosing the better one, but the marketer planned this result from the start. The decoy also makes us forget other options not shown. We only see the set they give us, not the full picture. This trick is quiet and many customers never notice it. We like easy choices, so this works well. Seeing a clearly worse option makes another product seem great. The decoy gives us a clear winner to pick. If the decoy did not exist, choosing might be harder. It makes the process feel simple and satisfying. We think we are free, but we follow their plan. Now we know this and can ask questions. If something looks strange, maybe it is a decoy. Check why that odd option is there at all. By asking questions, we can resist these sales tricks. The decoy option appears in many kinds of products. From simple things to expensive items, it is everywhere. Knowing this makes us more careful shoppers. We see that not every option is real or honest. Some choices only push us in one direction. With this understanding, we step back and think more. We might find a better product somewhere else. Seeing the decoy frees our mind from narrow thinking. We pick items that meet our true needs. In the end, we control the decision, not the decoy. We discover our own values and priorities. By ignoring the decoy's influence, we gain true power as consumers. This leads to a more honest and satisfying buying experience. How the decoy effect influences our choices. The decoy effect changes how we see our choices. We often compare options to decide what to buy. When a decoy appears, it changes how we compare. It nudges us toward one choice that the seller prefers. We think we pick naturally, but we are guided. The decoy makes the main product look even better. We stop comparing all options fairly and pick the target product. This trick can cloud our judgment. we may not know we are being influenced. Marketers use this effect on many people at once. When we see the decoy, we believe we made sense, but the way we compare was changed before we decided. We trust our feelings, but they can be tricked here. If we learn to see decoys, we trust ourselves again. Then we choose based on what we really need. The decoy works because we like easy choices. A hard choice feels simple when a weak option appears. We enjoy finding something clearly worse, making another seem perfect. That perfect option is the one they want us to buy. They add the decoy to point us in that direction. We must stay alert and treat all options equally. When we notice the trick, the decoy loses power. We bring balance back by seeing through it. We become careful and avoid quick judgments. We ask if the extra option is needed or not. If it only makes another product shine, be careful. We wonder if we would still choose it without the decoy. Asking this question helps us see if we were fooled. We must remember that companies study how we think. They spend time learning how to shape our choices. The decoy effect is one tested method of control. But if we know about it, we can resist. We get stronger by understanding how our minds can bend. We slow down and check every detail. We see that not everything is as it looks. This new view gives us an advantage. We start making decisions we do not regret. With time, we become immune to decoys. Our choices show our true wants, not their tricks. We stand firm against these hidden pushes in the market. The decoy effect in pricing. In pricing, the decoy effect often works very well. Imagine 3 prices for a product line. A bad deal makes the middle price look good. If one option is clearly worse for almost the same cost, then the slightly higher priced item seems like a good deal. Customers spend more money than they first planned. The company leads buyers to a more expensive choice. By adding a poor value option, the better deal stands out. We feel wise choosing the middle price. But our confidence comes from the decoy's setup. Without the decoy, we might pick the cheaper one. Now we choose a more expensive but attractive option. This trick can appear in many pricing strategies. From clothes to electronics, any seller can use it. We must remember, prices do not stand alone. They exist in a world of comparisons. Add a bad deal, and the good deal looks amazing. We must ask if we would pick it anyway. When we see pricing decoys, we slow down and think. We compare each price to other stores or products. If the decoy is gone, does the chosen price still shine? This question helps us avoid decisions based on illusions. Marketers use these illusions to earn more profit. By seeing through them, we protect our money. We keep more money and feel happier later. In pricing, the decoy effect uses relative value. We think we see big differences because of the decoy. But these differences are created to push us. When we understand this, we shop with more confidence. We pay only for what we really need. The pricing decoy loses importance once we know the trick. We check prices by our own standards. This leads to fair and careful spending. We do not feel rushed or cheated into buying. As buyers, we grow stronger when we see the trick. We stay calm, alert, and hard to fool. Informed shoppers are not guided easily by price decoys. We shape our buying habits around honest value. In time, we stop falling for pricing decoys. Decoy effect in product features. Sometimes the decoy effect shows up in product features too. Imagine you have 2 products with different features. A third weaker product appears, making the better one stand out. This weaker product is similar, but clearly worse. Comparing them makes the better product seem more valuable now. Without the weak product, choosing would be harder. The decoy makes one product shine by looking better. This can happen with phones, computers, or kitchen tools. Makers show a weaker version to grab our attention. We pick the product that seems much better, but we are reacting to a planned trick. We feel sure about our choice, but it may be false. Knowing this, we ask simple questions. Do we really need the extra features? Is the main product truly better or just better than the decoy? We check if the weak option is there to trick us. By noticing this, we take back our own judgment. In product features, small quality differences can seem huge. The decoy makes these differences look very important. We might pay more for features we do not need. Marketers count on us to compare side by side. If we know the trick, we resist it. We think about what we really need. We ignore the false comparisons the decoy creates. This leads to better product choices. We stop caring about empty feature lists. We become smarter with each trick we notice. Soon we see decoys everywhere and stay careful. We judge each option by its real value. We refuse to be led in the wrong direction. This keeps our spending true to our real needs. The decoy effect weakens when we stay skeptical. We take time to evaluate without rushing. This gives us better results and happier ownership. We stay firm, picking features that matter to us. Our choices show what we really want, not what marketers push. We become confident buyers who understand hidden influences. Decoy effect in restaurant menus. Restaurants sometimes use the decoy effect on menus. Imagine a menu with 3 sizes or meal sets. A very bad option makes the middle option look good. We think choosing the middle-priced meal is smart. The bad meal makes the middle meal shine brightly. This can happen with drinks, appetizers, or special dishes. We trust our taste, but the menu guides us. The decoy makes us think we avoided a bad deal. But really, it pushes us to choose what they want. Without the decoy, we might pick something cheaper. We might spend less money overall. But now we feel confident picking the meal that seems best. The menu designer has guided our decision. Knowing this, we look at menus more carefully. We ask if the odd choice is just a trick. If yes, we think about what we truly want to eat. We ignore the decoy and choose based on real hunger. This helps us avoid spending extra money. We stop falling for menu tricks and trust our taste. Our meals feel more honest and real. Small changes in menus can affect big decisions. We learn that even menu layouts can guide us. By staying alert, we control what we order. We spend money only on food we truly like. We do not let hidden tricks change our appetite. We avoid feeling regret after the meal. We enjoy our dining more, knowing we chose freely. As we learn the signs of decoys, they lose power. Menus cannot easily trick us into upgrades. We become diners who understand these small tactics. Our meals match our real taste and our budget. We feel in control of the whole dining experience. This skill helps us in other shopping areas too. We get better at seeing marketing tricks everywhere. In the end, we stay calm and make thoughtful choices. We trust ourselves more than any clever menu trick. Decoy effect in technology gadgets. Technology products often have many models with different features. A weaker model might appear just to make another model look better. Shoppers compare the weak gadget and pick the stronger one. This happens with phones, computers, or smartwatches. A product line may include one bad model on purpose. We choose the nicer model because it looks much better. The decoy steers us away from cheaper but balanced choices. Instead, we go for the product they want to sell. If we see this pattern, we judge gadgets alone. We look at each device's value without the fake comparison. We ask what we really need in a gadget. Do we need the highest specs or just the basics? The decoy tries to push us toward expensive options. If we know this, we can resist easily. We search for true value, not just better than bad options. By ignoring the decoy, we might find a great deal. Maybe we spend less or get a more fitting device. We feel more confident when we understand the trick. We no longer jump right to the better gadget. We slow down, read reviews, and think about the future. Our choices become stable and free from manipulation. Over time, we spot these tricks in many gadget lines. It feels good to choose wisely and not be fooled. We regain control over our technology purchases. We treat each product on its own merits. We find what truly matches our needs. We do not waste money on features we do not need. Our minds stay clear and our money stays safe. The decoy effect fades when we trust our own judgment. We become smart buyers who cannot be tricked easily. Our tech choices show our true needs and priorities. We value honest deals, not forced comparisons. Marketing tricks lose their power over us. We enjoy our gadgets more, knowing we picked them freely. Our satisfaction grows as we make better decisions. We see that knowledge protects us from decoys. A well-informed shopper cannot be fooled now. Decoy effect in travel and hotel bookings. Travel websites often show many rooms or flight options. A hotel might add a bad room choice as a decoy. This makes a slightly better room look very good. We feel lucky choosing the better room and avoiding the bad one. But that bad option was never meant to sell. The decoy changes how we view the main room. We pick the intended option feeling smart. Without the decoy, maybe we would pick somewhere else. We must remember these sites know consumer psychology. They use comparisons to push us toward profitable rooms. Knowing this, we look at travel deals with care. We check prices, reviews, and real value beyond the decoy. We ask if we need those extra features. If not, we ignore the weaker choice completely. We think about the whole trip, not just comparisons. This helps us save money and enjoy better trips. We refuse to follow fake deals made by decoys. Our reasoning grows stronger as we see these tricks. We share this knowledge with friends and family. We help others make smarter travel decisions. When we notice the decoy, it loses its power. We focus on what truly matters: location, comfort, price. We choose places that fit our real needs. We stay calm and never rush a booking. Even special offers cannot shake our careful thinking. As we learn, travel becomes more fun. We avoid regret when we reach our hotel. We know we picked for good reasons, not illusions. We do not overpay for low-value deals. Our money goes further because we see the truth. We enjoy more trips, spending wisely. The travel world becomes simpler and clearer. We avoid flashy but empty options. We pick based on honest comparisons and real facts. The decoy strategy fails when we open our eyes. Informed travelers cannot be tricked easily. Decoy effect in subscription plans. Subscription plans often use decoys to make us upgrade. They show a very bad plan to make another plan look good. We feel smart choosing the middle plan over the worst plan. But without the worst plan, maybe we would pick cheaper. The platform arranges these plans to influence us. We must pause before we choose a subscription. Ask if the bad plan is there just to trick us. If yes, think if we need the higher plan. Maybe the basic plan fits our needs well. By thinking this way, we avoid spending too much. The decoy makes the middle plan look bright. We must see through this trick to save money. Knowing about it keeps us focused on what we want. We ignore useless options that are there to mislead. This helps us spend only on what we really use. We stop paying for features we do not understand. This leads to more satisfaction and less waste. Over time, we get better at judging subscription plans. We do the same for streaming or software services. No matter the product, the decoy works the same. When we learn its pattern, we become strong consumers. We do not trust their best value plan without thinking. We pick what matches our habits and preferences. This makes our relationship with service providers more honest. They cannot easily trick us when we know the game. After months and years, we save a lot of money. We feel proud of our informed decisions. The decoy effect cannot fool a careful subscriber. We take a thoughtful approach to every new offer. We ask why each plan is presented this way. Our awareness brings long-term benefits to our finances. We find better deals by ignoring false comparisons. By understanding, we master our subscription choices. We spot and reject useless complexity. This makes our paid plans more worthwhile. Why companies use the decoy effect. Companies use the decoy effect to make more profit. They know we compare options to decide. By adding a bad option, they make their chosen product shine. This method is gentle and often goes unseen. We think we choose wisely, but we are guided. Companies like these tactics because they work again and again. A small change in options can change many sales. This helps companies sell what they want more easily. They can influence many people without being direct. As long as we do not notice, the trick works. This gives companies a secret advantage in tough markets, but when we learn about it, the effect is weaker. A smart buyer questions every strange extra choice. Companies must find new ways to keep control. They study our minds to perfect these tricks. Our knowledge helps us defend against their hidden influence. When we understand their reasons, we stay calm and careful. We remember companies care about profit first. Our job is to protect our own needs. The decoy effect shows how easy it is to sway us. Seeing this makes us ask for honesty. If many people resist, companies might change methods. They may give real value instead of illusions. This could create a fairer market for everyone. In the end, knowledge is our best weapon. We can point out these sneaky strategies. We feel stronger in our freedom to choose. This pushes companies to offer real quality. They know smart buyers will not fall for tricks. This could mean better deals for all. We change the balance by understanding the decoy. We show companies we see their plans. They must respond by treating us with respect. Our understanding forces them to improve their products. This leads to a marketplace with honest competition. No decoy can survive a group of informed consumers. How to recognize the decoy effect. To spot the decoy effect, look for a strange option. Ask why that odd choice is even there. Does it look worse than the other similar product? If yes, it might be there to make the other look good. Check if the main product looks better because of it. Would you still pick it if the bad option vanished? This simple test helps show hidden tricks. Be careful if a useless choice suddenly appears. A weak item often means a decoy is in play. Stay alert and consider other sellers too. Compare prices and products outside the given set. If the main product is still good, then great. If not, you found a subtle marketing trick. Knowing this, you break free from guided decisions. You start thinking for yourself, not following their plan. Over time, you get better at seeing decoys. You feel smarter and more confident. Your ability to see these tricks grows with practice. You realize they only work if you do not pay attention. With attention, their power over you disappears. Soon, you look at all options calmly. You ask the right questions and make logical choices. Your spending becomes steady and wise. Seeing the decoy effect makes you a stronger buyer. You control the process, not the marketer. This knowledge helps in every shopping situation. You stay confident with any group of options. The decoy loses its influence, leaving honest choices. As you master this, shopping becomes more fun. No stress follows your decisions now. You know you picked what really fits your goals. This confidence improves your whole buying experience. You cannot be fooled easily now. Companies must offer real value to earn your trust. The market improves as decoys fail to trick smart buyers. Avoiding the decoy effect and making better choices. To avoid the decoy effect, start by taking your time. Ask why each option is shown to you. Imagine removing one option and see if that changes your decision. If it does, maybe it's a decoy. Think about what you truly need from this purchase. Focus on what is really valuable, not just differences they show. Check other stores or brands for more choices. Remember, the first set of options is not the only set. You can always look for information elsewhere. By looking around, you lower the decoy's power. Do not let small tricks push you into expensive items. Judge each option on its own value, ignoring fake comparisons. Over time, this becomes a habit and saves you money. You feel more satisfied with your true choices. This skill works for all shopping, big or small. Your growing awareness protects you from many marketing tricks. As you practice, you see patterns and stay in control. You trust yourself, not the setup they give. The decoy effect becomes easy to overcome. Soon, you pick options that truly match your wants. This creates balance between your needs and your spending. You do not regret your decisions later. Companies must respect an informed consumer. They may offer better products and fewer cheap tricks. Your careful approach helps create a fairer market. Share what you learn and help others be wise too. A group of informed shoppers pushes honest competition. Slowly, the market becomes more open and fair. We all benefit when decoys lose their strength. Your choices show clear and sensible thinking. You inspire others to ignore extra useless options. Together, we reduce the power of hidden tactics. Your wallet and peace of mind stay safe. This understanding frees you from marketing pressure. Smart consumers shape a future of honest and respectful selling. No decoy can win against a group of aware shoppers. By knowing this, we all enjoy better buying experiences.